Alright. It's about time. About time we gotta beat this one. By about time I mean the second time I've ever tried. So, I mean, let's cut me some slack. So yeah, if you happened to be here last time and you saw the stream then, I fired this game up for the first time in an extremely long time and got all the way to the end, or close to the end. I thought I had beaten it. And then I died very soon thereafter because there was an extra level, extra spaceship part that I left back on planet Earth, and I was sad. I was legitimately sad, but that's the thing. A little bit of time, let it pass, and come back to it. Try it again. That's what we're gonna do tonight. So, this is, again, ToeJam and Earl. This is classic Sega Genesis, weird 90s alien game. I mean, look at these two. ToeJam on the right, Earl on the left. This was a fever dream brought to life. And somehow gets the weird, really bad, I don't know what the word would be, bad cartoonish hip-hop of like people trying to do that scene in the 90s who shouldn't have been doing that scene. This one somehow stumbles on it, makes it okay. I don't know why it does, but it's fun and unique for the time, so I figure let's go ahead and try to beat it. What a rush, friend. Welcome in, we're just getting started. I'm just talking about this game, which again I would describe as a fever dream brought to life. I'll take lurkers. Welcome, lurkers. You got the sweet background music you're gonna hear, so that's worth something. But hopefully let me know if you're not hearing me from both of your speakers or headphones, because that has been an issue before. I think I got it solved. How was your factory stream today? Did you build all the trains? Did you route the trains? Did you Mussolini them on time to places? Hopefully you're not that much like Mussolini. Yeah, so then, yeah, if you were here last time, basically, the other fun part of it was, yeah, I got to the end, was totally crushed, because I thought I was going to beat it, and I didn't. And, you know, that's just what happened. I'm going to test some new train setup soon. Okay, fair enough. I think watching the trains is my favorite part of your stream, for what that's worth. Like, watching them carry things and going back and forth. And I only know vaguely what they're doing at any given time, but there they are. Welcome, Kyle. How are you, sir? You may lurk away. Lurk away. I'll take it. Welcome for the lurk. I'm still kind of psyching myself up because this game hurt me last time. It really did. I'm half tempted. It won't happen tonight because it's too late, but one of these days, if I'm still struggling through this, I might have to get my wife to play for the two-player effect. And moving much too fast. Hey, yeah, you got some experience with this one? Little ToeJam and Earl back in the day. It's a classic. It's absolutely classic. This is one of the very few games that my wife doesn't hate playing. Because a lot of games stress her out, and this one definitely does too, but it at least is cartoonish and fun. And then since it's cooperative two-player, you know, we're not against each other. It works on pretty much every level for her, but good to see you there. Moving much too fast. Very little experience, but it always made me laugh. It still does. It has... This particular game has not changed since the 1990s, I promise you that. It is still as weird as it ever was, and I don't know how... It got cooler with age, I think. Okay, we're gonna do ToeJam this time. Last time I did Earl. And I'm gonna play a new random world. That way I don't get too used to it. You know, keep me on my toes. It's fine with me. All right, I got 3 legs as well, so I hope ToeJam is slightly faster, but I don't think he is. I'm gonna go around. We're gonna pick up some presents, and we don't know what they do, so it's always a gamble. You could open them up. It could be something helpful. It could be something that hurts your character. You just don't know. And at the beginning of the game, you do get some of these high tops, which are already defined, but these things, I have no idea. Like if I open this one, it's what's called an unfall. That'll make more sense as we go. All right, level 1 is pretty easy. Just do that, get into the elevator, go to level 2. You also notice in the bottom left, I'm starting out the game as a wiener. That's my rank. I think last time I got all the way up to homie. It's like Doofus, Poindexter, something else in the middle. I don't know what's above homie, because I died. We're starting out strong. Level 2 has a ship piece here somewhere. Let's go find it. Yeah, we don't know where it's going to be on the map, so we just have to wander aimlessly and try to find it. Friend, if you are... I don't know if you're lurking on me or if you're playing your stream too. I'm not sure which, but if you can hear me, I wanted to let you know that the hypothetical discussion from a few streams way back having to do with Demolition Man was posed to my podcast partners. I can't remember if I told you that. Oh no, I can't get that present. That dude's over there, he's gonna knock me off. Taco Bell or Rat Burger. Alright, so pretty much everybody selected Rat Burger, except with the caveat of whether it would involve them, like, having their kids involved. So if their kids had to live there too, everybody was topside, which tells you. Everybody wants the Rat Burgers for themselves, but maybe not for their subsequent generations. But I think you're gonna have a good population with you down there. That's the good news. I like that the hat floats on top of his eyeballs, by the way. It's a nice little touch. Well, I'm just saying, why is that referring to the population, if that's what you're getting at? I was just going to say that it's just most people wanted to be Team Rat Burger. So you're going to have plenty of people. Ooh, there's a ship. 2 devils, gotta dodge them. Let's get this piece. An amplimator. That sounds sciencey. Ooh, while we're here, let's pick up some presents and hope that that is a normal mailbox. Some of the mailboxes do come to life. Oh, why do people want something different for their kids and themselves? I don't have any. You tell me. I think they like the safety of the top world better for their kids. And I think to the next point, they are choosing it because they're choosing it because people are weird. People are able to hold 2 different ideas in their head for some reason. Ooh, bacon and eggs? Bacon and eggs. I think my health is full. I don't know why I'm picking that up. And we got the ship, so let's go up the elevator. This is definitely not a speed run, as you'll notice. Can't raise your kids in a bubble. Hey, I imagine that's true. Definitely would trust your parenting advice over mine. I can tell you how to raise 2 dogs and 2 cats at the same time. Even then, one of my dogs like hates other dogs, so I don't know if I can do that well. I don't think it's my fault, but... And actually, in fairness, if one of your... If somebody does have a significant immune system disorder, a genetic disorder, you might have to raise them in a bubble. So you can't generally apply your statement, just to nitpick. So you can actually raise your kids in a bubble. It's difficult, but it can be done. Sometimes it has to be done. It's just how it be sometimes. See, there is no ship piece here, so I just have to find the stupid elevator. And I can see that this level is already having some quicksand. We hate the quicksand. Dodge the devil. No. The literal devil. So we're accumulating some packages here. Oops, wrong button. And I don't know what a lot of them do. Just to let them fall off the couch type of parent. I think there's something to be said for that, I will say. There's think if you, it's okay to make mistakes. Like, I was on Little League teams that were terrible at times, and losing, or learning how to lose, was a useful skill. So I think letting some sort of hardship be a potential could be a healthy thing. But I am, again, speaking from no firsthand experience other than my own childhood, which was overall fine. I think it was overall fine. I'm also happy to report I have a major victory in the my household tonight. So I was proven right on something, and my wife was wrong, and I had definitive proof, and I think it's worth noting. So, like, whenever we do the dishes, we like to make sure that the scrubbing brushes and all those things are hung back up and not left in the sink to get all weird and gross. And so, yep, always a good moment to be right. And so I have commented a few times, because my wife would like to point out that when that happens, it seems as if it's my fault, but I do a little bit more of the dishes. I don't do them all, but I'm actually pretty good about doing that. And I kept thinking, I don't think I'm the problem here. And so I told her, I said, I feel like, wife, that you had left the brushes out in the sink the other night. And she's like, nope, I always put them back. I put them back every time. And I'm like, there's no way that's true. I've seen it happen. And so tonight I made dinner, she did the dishes, and she went to bed. And there were 2 brushes sitting in the sink. She had been telling me that she always puts them away. So I sent her a picture of the brushes in the sink. I said, liar, you can't gaslight me anymore. And then she realized she was wrong and that I was right. And then she said she doesn't do it as often as me. So now the goalposts have moved. But I'm still very happy about that happening. I feel vindicated. And yeah, it's just a solid win for me today. Oh, hey, where you going? What's going on? I think it was Santa. A goalpost moved is a victory. You know, it's an interesting way to think about it. I've never thought about it that way. I always think about it as a frustrating thing. Oop, nope, gotta get away from the hamsters. But, you know, we take those victories. We take those victories when they happen. We'll always take those victories. Oh, I'm a doofus. I'm getting promoted. Fireworks of promotion. Yeah. Just like I got promoted in my household today. I think it's fair that in the walls of my own house, I am also a doofus. The Carrot Man can tell me what's in the packages. I have 2 of these. Tell me what those are. What's an Earthling do? I kind of want to try that. I don't think last time I had one of those packages. Oops. I feel like it's not a good thing, though, because most of the Earthlings are enemies. Nope, that's the mole. He's gonna steal my packages. Okay, so getting an Earthling is not a helpful thing. Good to know. Let's get this. Gotta get the money. Still gotta make the money. Every game, you have to make money. Okay, we've got a bunch of packages. Let's see. Smoochie from Death to Smoochie says you can't change the world, but you can make a dent. That's right. That's right. I guess it's, I'm here for the Death to Smoochie wisdom. Found the elevator. Here we go. I haven't seen that movie in a minute. I remember it being a little bit like a fever dream itself. Oh, man. Just when I got this song out of my head, we are back. The old games are like that. I don't like this dentist. I'm gonna wait for him to pass. Okay. Did There are no pieces. Man, we've gone several levels with no pieces. Stupid dentist. So now we just gotta find an elevator, go to the next level. It's gonna take us some time to put this ship together. Oops, too many. Okay, we gotta get something. I got 2 unfalls, those are good, because if I fall off the edge of this world, I can go back up. I feel like I'm gonna use a bonus high top here. High tops. Get you moving. Get the moving. Ah! Good thing I had the shoes. He would have caught me. We go right to the elevator. Love to see it. I'm going to go maintain my homeostasis back as soon as possible. Okay, buddy. You remain balanced. Keep your pH balanced. Make sure to continue your respirations. Also has to do with your pH. Go ahead and keep the blood circulating. All those things. I'm gonna keep running around here looking for... What am I doing? Do I have... No spaceship piece. Man, next couple levels are gonna have to have some. Too many presents. Actually, the other thing is we can drop presents, especially ones that are not helpful, like spawning an enemy. Not helpful. That's the thing, the presents cut both ways, because some of them are helpful and many of them are not. You don't know what you're getting until you're getting it. Why does ToeJam have cheeks like that? I don't know about that. I was looking into this game a little bit. It kind of has an interesting history. The guy who made it was like the programmer behind it was a programmer to a bunch of other like really classic adventure RPGs, so that's why it's so unique. Kind of had a fascination with space and, you know, alien-y stuff, so that's not super surprising. But the game actually launched, critics loved it, but it didn't get like mass appeal, partly because they weren't really sure how to market it. So it's like this really weird jackpot, $5, nice, package gave me money. So it's just, you know, kind of this weird fever dream of a game. But they didn't really know how to market it because there wasn't a lot of games like it. So it was kind of like, what kind of game is this? And so it ended up not doing as well as one might have thought. But it had this really devoted following. And so it persisted, and then several games came afterwards of the same. But I think this classic one is just, it's my favorite. It's the one I used to play, and it was unique. It's sort of hard to define. Is it a platformer? Is it a... I mean, it's not really an RPG. You need a better title for it, you know? And it also unironically captures so much of the 90s. You just... doesn't get more 90s in this game. Oop, nope, don't fall. I'm sneaking by the mailbox in case it's the scary monster box. Okay, there's no pieces here, so we're just gonna go up. We're cruising through the early levels. We just don't have much spaceship to show for it. As the entire point of the game is trying to rebuild your spaceship. I'm not finding a lot of pieces. One of the biggest quandaries will be if I actually do succeed and beat this, like right at the beginning of the night, because then I gotta figure out something else to do. I'm willing to have that quandary after what happened last time, but we'll see. Last time I played with Earl, as opposed to ToeJam here, so maybe that'll make all the difference. I feel like I didn't touch that thing. Avoid the Cupid arrows there. It goofs up your controller, makes you go all wonky. Did it say no pieces here either? We're on level 7. No spaceship pieces. Just gotta find an elevator again. And I'm playing this. You have the option at the beginning of the game to play it on a fixed world or a random world. And I'm playing it on random, so even if I remembered everything from last time I played, it's a totally different layout to the game. to the game. I did see, I was looking up some, I was curious, because, you know, there's obviously people who speedrun everything, so I wanted to look up who speedruns this game. Some people do. But I even saw that some people will speedrun random maps, which that seems hard to compare, because if it, I don't know if it has a finite amount of world generations, but if it can continue to generate new maps like every time you load the game, then how do you compare a speedrun? I guess, you know, any speed is a speedrun. It's just seems hard to compare stats, that's all. I'm probably overthinking it, but it's just kind of what I do sometimes. Make sure we don't sink in the quicksand. Made a bridge. ToeJam, good luck. Let's run. Yay, buddy. What's going on, villain? You feeling better? Said you were under the weather yesterday, I believe. Yeah, we're running. We're ToeJam. We're already at level 7. Okay, we have to get to the other island somehow, so we have to like walk up there and try to see if we can make one of these bridges appear. There are ways to get over there. I'd have to like find a pair of wings and stuff, and I might have one in my packages, but I don't know. I'm always afraid to open these. I am here, but I will be lurking. That's fine. I'm glad you're lurking. I'm not glad that I opened a rain cloud, which is going to slowly electrocute me, but I'm glad you're lurking. I'm going to drop the other rain cloud so I don't do that again. This game. This game. Mo Hailstorm, welcome back in. Less time in the lavatory, much improved. Well, good, good. You were sick with the lavatory related things, huh? That's no fun. Stop shocking me. The thing really is chewing into my health. Yikes. I thought, villain, you were gonna choose something like everybody else has, some sort of upper respiratory thing. I think half my hockey team has been sick in some way or another the last couple of weeks. But it doesn't sound like it's been COVID either. It's just been some kind of upper respiratory illness just going around. Super fun, super fun. I have also, happy to report, I have gained the rank of Poindexter. I'm gonna sink in the sand while I'm dancing because of the hula chick. ToeJam, resist. No, quit dancing. Right, we don't want this package. This package is stupid. I'm gonna drop that rain cloud because it would probably kill me. Congratulation. Singular congratulation. Thank you. Hey. Hey. Hey! I want to find Jetpack Santa. Let's see what he leaves for me. There's no pieces here either, so I'm just looking for a stupid elevator. Trying to save all my packages, but I don't know which ones are helpful or hurtful. And I definitely have to build up my life more. There's certain packages, too, that just kill you immediately, because that's how cruel this game can be. And now I understand the importance of conserving every life you find here. Do I want to... What's one of these? Okay, that's a decoy. Decoys are okay. Take that. Man, I'm really rolling some dice by picking that. I guess we'll see what the... I have another one that matches it, so let's see what this is. Oh, springy shoes? Okay, I'll take spring shoes. Spring shoes are fun. The Cupid is attacking my decoy whilst I escape. Oh, what are we, level 8? There better be some ship pieces coming up, because I've only got one. Hi, Bear. Sorry. I always feel bad when I step on my dog's head. Here we go. I never mean to. Go away, lady. Alright, we know there's a ship piece somewhere here, so let's look for it. Where am I starting? I'm way up here. Okay. Gonna bounce around. You can kind of do a little long jump action. I don't know how much time it saves, but helps you get away from some stuff. It's not totally useless. Why this... So all these levels, by the way, are supposed to be Earth, and I'm not really sure why Earth has so much quicksand on it. I mean, that was my impression of the world as a kid of the 80s, but turns out I have yet to run into quicksand. I used to live in a desert. A semi-desert place. Ooh, hamburger. I'm just gonna try to out-jump this thing. Whew. Nicely done. For fudge sundae. It's gonna pump up our life bar there. Stupid mole's gonna shake us down, steal our presents. We hate that. Oh, damn it. Ducks. Oh, he took some high tops. That was actually a good package. We're saving those. Oh, we hate the tornadoes. As you see, I just did a spin move. I don't think there's gonna be much over here. Oh, I'm lucky I can at least keep walking here. I don't feel like getting tornadoed, so I'm gonna dip out fast. Cover some ground here. Had some cereal. I'm at full health. We're gonna leave it alone. Alright, where am I here? So we're closer here. Let's see if we can find the spaceship part up here. We also have to find the elevator. Alright, there's the elevator. Sometimes the spaceship part could be like right next to it too. It's silly, but it's true. Mr. Carrot can help us identify packages, and that might be a good thing right now. Let's do this guy. Fudge sundae. Let's do this guy. Rocket skates. So rocket skates can be helpful. They can be hurtful too. Food. Telephone. Doorway. Okay. I'm just spending all my money here. Alright. Now I know at least what some of these do. So now I know when I can probably use them. That's some Poindexter play right there. Okay, there is a rocket ship here. Oh no! No! Ah! This thing is just gonna randomly deposit me somewhere. That's never helpful. It could deposit you off the map, like it's gonna try to do. Oh, he's gonna fall. Let's see how close I am to the elevators. This is the level I was just at. I'm not too far. I'll just walk over the elevator. I do have a package that'll let me bounce right back up there, but I'll go ahead and just use my feet. I got 3 of them. So far, knock on wood, which I'm actually doing, we haven't lost a life yet. I'm far more wary, far more experienced at this point. because we're gonna do this. We are going to solve this puzzle. Okay, we're gonna go north up this road, finish exploring this. Watch out for the roving band of, I guess they're nerds? I don't know what they're supposed to be honest. Okay, nothing there, so our ship piece is probably lower. Left part of the map, I'm guessing. Yeah. Sorry, we can take the road a fair bit of the way there. I know which packages of mine have food in them, so we're off to a good start. I think one of the big keys I learned from last time is finding the carrot dude and using his services to identify as many packages as possible. Kind of have a habit of like trying to save all the money in the game, and I don't really know why. Just feel like natural. Get money, save it. Okay, where are we at? We're over here. Okay. Come on, peace. Where are you? Where are you? Telephone? Oh, that's cabbage. That green thing's cabbage. We don't want cabbage. Gross. Icky. Sinking. Ow! Don't take me over the cabbage. Okay, just drop me in the middle of the... Just drop me in the middle of the quicksand. Oh, it actually rolled me over the phone. It was nice. And it showed me where the ship piece is. You can see it flashing. Give me that money. Yes. Nope, stop. Stop, not... Oh, I think I'm gonna lucky. I'm lucky here. Except for the stupid cannon-wielding chickens, I'm guessing. Let's go Fudge Sundae. Nice. Nice. Alright, we just gotta walk over here, collect this bad boy, and then make our way up to the elevator. Yeah, apparently when the guys were programming this game too, they were just listening to nothing but funk music, and so it obviously made its way on. It is the soundtrack. I mean, of all the repetitive video game soundtracks, you gotta give it that it's unique. Nothing wrong with that. Blue Rain, welcome in. How are you this evening? Enjoying another rough day of weather in the Midwest, I hope. Oh, losing life, losing life. Yeah, nothing wrong with the soundtrack is excellent here. Just excellent. Again, you're not like you have a wide selection of songs to choose from. Pretty sure it's just the same one, but... Ooh, what a dodge. Gotta use the road. So much quicker on the road. Done studying pathophysiology. I hate the nervous system. Ooh. Yeah, that's... it wasn't one of my favorite areas. I was going to ask what area of pathophysiology. We doing action potentials and sodium and potassium transports and all that good stuff. While I try to dodge the tornadoes here. No, keep going. It's all good times. But yeah, I agree. It definitely wasn't always my favorite area. It's complicated too, like how the nerves work and then where they all are. Kind of a general overview of everything. That makes sense. The was there anything in the general overview that was at least mildly interesting to you? Well, of course, too much information. It's pathophysiology. It was honestly one of the most stressful classes, I think, to many in medical school, and I'm among that. I mean, it was a very tough class, and you knew you had to get it. The tests were very difficult, and you had to get them right. And it is foundational. It's stuff you gotta know pretty darn well, and you know, you may not have to do all the equations that you'll learn and all that sort of stuff in day-to-day practice, but like you'd be surprised how often that stuff comes up. Biochemistry, you know, it's useful, it's important, but you're not gonna need those skills every single day. Pathophys, though. Pathophys, definitely. At least it's the patho part, too, because I thought that was more interesting. The regular physiology is one thing, but the pathophysiology always made things a little more interesting. I can't remember where myasthenia gravis affects the nerve where after reading once. Ooh, myasthenia gravis is an interesting one. You mean where in the nervous system it affects, right? You remember the, if you remember, I'm trying to think of a way to kind of hint at it a little bit. But if you remember kind of where, like how the general features of the illness and the disease work, like kind of what that looks like, you know, it gives you some clues, because it gives you some clues like it's a, so trying to think how to put it. So it is a general, like it'll affect widespread. It's not like one area of the nervous system. And the other thing can sometimes be helpful if you learn some of the other illnesses that look like it, if that makes sense, but affect different areas slightly. That can also be helpful. Taking care of a few folks with that illness over the years, and they can be really tricky because a lot of things can set it off, but the drooping kind of drooping eyes and those sort of things, because it's just sort of shares something. It's not botulism, but they share a little bit of their pathways as far as how they affect the nerves. That has to do with the you know, it has to do with like the neuromuscular junctions, like where the nerves attach to muscles or other organs. Sometimes it's the long peripheral nerves, and sometimes it's the myelin of certain nerves, and which chromosome causes it, stuff like that. Oh yeah, that's the minutia. That's the that's the stuff that's great for tests, but it can be overwhelming. GB, I'm guessing you mean Guillain-Barré syndrome? Is that Guillain-Barré versus myasthenia gravis versus amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, etc.? Yeah, yeah, okay, so I got them. Yeah, so they're, even some of those, like, I don't always remember the nuts and bolts pathophys. Like, I remember the presentations, and then I have to, like, think back to kind of how they do, but yeah, I will say maybe among those, one of the hints, especially for Guillain-Barré versus myasthenia gravis, is that Guillain-Barré has so many different ways it can present. It kind of is a little clue that it can affect different areas of the nervous system, as opposed to like generally affecting the nervous system, if that makes sense. I've seen Guillain-Barré a few times. Definitely one of those that I'd rather not have, but I've diagnosed it a few times here and there. And that one is definitely going to be a myelin. Oh, stupid tornado. That one is definitely going to be affects myelin and those sort of things. Presentations, I know it's the details of what nerve pathways it breaks and how it does it. Yep, now I know. That is very true. Stupid. I gotta get away from these bees, and my brain will keep thinking. Gotta go back up here. Then I don't know, and there are so many similar things. Yep, that's that is definitely true. That is definitely, Earl is, oh, I'm a peanut. Yeah, that's always a tough part, because there's so many crossovers and presentation of things and that sort of thing, and you can't picture in your head. Yeah, it can be difficult, especially until you take care of people with, or see patients with those conditions. That does actually help a lot of things stick in memory a little bit better. I don't know if what you're studying, if you end up with clinicals and those sort of things where you're going to get exposed to you know, to patients with those conditions, but that will help. And you can also look up, there's a lot of visual mnemonics that exist now. And they may have some good ones for like differentiating, you know, Guillain-Barré syndrome, myasthenia gravis, and those sort of things. And so, yeah, visual mnemonics are kind of a really good way that I helped sort out microbiology for myself. MSN, nurse educator focus. Oh, master's science nurse educator. That's cool, though. You'll probably do, I'm imagining you're going to do clinicals, right? That's a good idea. I am visual. Yeah, no, it was really helpful to, I can still remember stupid, not helpful things from, what's it called? Microbiology Made Ridiculously Simple. And I'm just getting sucked up by tornadoes. Ugh. It had a visual picture of an illness called brucellosis, which is just, it's a really obscure infectious disease. And I remember a lot of the features of it because it can affect veterinarians. So like the picture was a veterinarian, it can cause joint pains and these sores and all this stuff. And I remember a lot of those features in an illness that I'll probably never ever see because of the visual cartoon presentation of it. So I think the visual mnemonics might be a way to go if you're getting stuck. Sometimes if I was stuck on something in medical school and I was having trouble picturing it, I would just try to find a new way of presenting it to myself, if that makes sense. Dropping a decoy and running away. Clinical will be following a clinical nurse specialist for the summer. So I think that should get you some, imagine some bedside experience, am I wrong? So I'm trying to find the stupid elevator while we talk. But then again, you know, you have no guarantee of what you're gonna see, because it's just sort of what's common, you'll see more commonly, but I don't like that the tornado can just follow me. Spondylitis versus spondylolisthesis or something like that too. Yeah, those are... There's some clues in the word in those two, like spondylitis, inflammation, and spondylolisthesis is, well, you know, misalignment, basically. So I guess sometimes there's a little bit of clue. I work at MICU bedside. I have, yeah, okay, fair enough. That's right, I didn't remember that from last time. But even in all your years, I mean, how many people with myasthenia gravis have you seen? You've probably come across one or two, maybe. Although, depending, they may have them in a different area of the hospital. Spelled wrong? Which word? I'm trying to look. Oops, found the elevator. So you've seen a few cases, it sounds like. Yeah, tough part with some of those is not only remembering them and then figuring out when patients come into the ER whether they could have them or not. And you're like, do you have this rare illness that I've read about once or twice, or no? It should be spondylolisthesis, yeah. Not far off though. Self-credit. Yeah, the especially unhelpful areas in medicine are where they just name something after a person, and you're like, that doesn't tell me what it does. That's not helpful. Pouring more coffee. Ooh, gotta find a ship piece. Okay. What's this? I don't remember what that was. Yeah, the good old days. Pathophys. Usually we take that in the second year of medical school. And first years, schools are a little different, so grain of salt on this one, but oh, rocket skates. What do I want out of this? Telephone. found the elevator. But we take Pathophys the second year, and kind of the thought is you take a lot of the normal stuff, like normal anatomy and everything like that first year. And then second year, you learn how everything breaks. So you do the pathophysiology, and I think that makes sense to do it that way. It definitely, one of those two is more interesting to most people. But the minutia of some of those things, I don't remember all of it. You know, you remember what you have to remember for the job, but I do also understand that when you're in school, the tests are reality, so it's a little painful. But I would definitely check out those visual mnemonics. Those are wonderful. Not as wonderful as being run over by a bunch of nerds. Looking forward to this class, though. Oh, have you not? Are you like pre-studying, or are you? You're already in the class. I started in cardiac ICUs. There's another. Ooh, I found both things I needed to find. There's another interesting, tough area of the hospital. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is your first week in class. Okay, so it's okay. You know, first week. Got some time. Don't mind me while I'm eating food out of presents here on the game here. Oh no, some food can hurt you? No! It's so cruel, game. Okay. I gotta dodge all these guys. Don't remember what this package was. Well, first week back in class. It's always a little bit of a shock. I get it. I remember I went back to school. Ooh, tomatoes. You know, I went back to school when I wanted to go to medical school, and I had done my undergraduate, got a degree in English, and then I wanted to do medicine, so I had to go back to college again. And I definitely remember first day in chemistry class as a person who never took chemistry and avoided all sciences. I remember being in the class and like, oh man, this is hard, but it's good though. You get better. I got better at it. Let's see. Like in Minecraft, you can't eat raw meat. That's right. You can eat sushi. I think we talked about that a little bit last stream. But you should be very selective in the raw meat that you eat. Thank you. Are you aware of the carnivore sandwich? Is that what it's called? The weird thing that people in Wisconsin do? Just the raw meat sandwich. Blah. I guess the other fair way to say it is you can eat anything you want to. There just might be consequences. I think that's moldy bread. Yes, it is gross. I agree with you. Ooh, pie. Gotta heal up ToeJam here. I've taken some dings. Okay, let's see. How close am I to the stupid rocket ship? Stupid moles. At least they don't do any damage to you. Oops, ran by it. These chickens really have it out. Alright, here we go. Putting it together. Thought it was a furry worm. Now, I just saw Dune 2, so I'm with you on that. If I didn't know it was a mole, I would be worried it's a sandworm. Dune 2 is fantastic, by the way. Absolutely fantastic. But you gotta go see it in theaters. It has to be experienced in theaters. And, I mean, everything, the visuals, the sound is insane and just needs to be a lived theater experience. Now every time I walk by those moles, I'm gonna think they have worm sign. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think my favorite was reading some reviews. Last movie I got to see was Demon Slayer. I don't remember that one. Is that a... When did that one come out? No pieces. No pieces. Just gotta go find... Gotta go find the elevator. Did not catch Demon Slayer. With Dune, though, one of my favorite things was reading a review where somebody was... It wasn't like a critic review, but it was somebody who was like, this feels like a Star Wars ripoff. Because it, takes place in space or whatever. There's bad guys, I guess. And somebody had to point out to them... that, Dune has been out way longer than Star Wars. Oh, that makes me sad that I'm dead there. One life gone. And, in fact, it's probably, Star Wars borrows heavily from Dune, so it is the original. Granted, these movies came out later. The book has been around for quite a while. Anime. Okay, I thought it was an anime. In February with my 11-year-old and her friend. Again, before that. See, I have not... Man, all the anime that I know very well is super dated to, like, back when this game was... It was, the Ninja Scroll Akira days for me. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Oh man, these guys are wrecking my world here. I gotta hope for some food. Man, I'm almost dead. I thought Dune was a book first. Yeah, book back in the 60s. Nope. Speaking of books, stop reading. Oh no. Just like that, 2 lives gone. This game is mean. Your anime is good, older anime is kind of cringe. Oh, you're not kidding. I think... What was the, friends of mine... We watched, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Like, just watched parts of it. I've seen the whole thing at one point, and I definitely didn't understand it back in the day. And I'm pretty sure you can't really understand it, but I was, like, partially... horrified by half the content. I was like, oh no, I can't believe I grew up watching this. It's super cringe. I don't disagree with you there. What was his name? Akira Toriyama. Didn't he just pass away? Creator of Dragon Ball? These guys are really not fun. Watch He-Man or She-Ra now. I definitely couldn't watch it the same way. It's I'm sure it's insane. I saw that he did, yeah. I mean, He-Man, and I was a big He-Man fan as a child. Like, even only seeing little snippets here and there, I'm like, wow, this is... Granted, it was insane, of course, but it also was mostly there to sell toys, which it did well. So I definitely wanted them all. But, yep, a lot of interesting choices were made on that cartoon. No doubt about it. Lead character designer Chrono Trigger as well. Oh, I didn't know that. Toriyama was that. Thinking of Chrono's hair, that makes sense. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, R.I.P. indeed. That is the worst take I've heard in a minute. Old anime is decent. New anime is just awful in the worst ways. Look, there's some good old anime out there. There's some good stuff. But, yeah, I mean, I have rewatched Ninja Scroll some point in the last year. It definitely didn't hold up as well. And Neon Genesis, I was like, this is a mess. Like, this, I thought this was fairly profound as a kid, and it was, oof. Mighty Max was a show made to sell toys. A lot of them were. I don't think anybody put any serious effort in GoBots, you know? Or riding that Transformers money. But a lot of them were, I mean, toys, especially like G.I. Joe, I mean, toys were... They were, release the shows were written to release toys. Like just like every time you saw the Ninja Turtles have a new battle bus or whatever, it was because they had a toy coming out. Mighty Max though was cool, and the ending was genuinely wild for a kids show. I don't remember Mighty Max all that well. Oh, man, I was doing so great, and now I'm just like constantly on the ropes in this game. Maybe my attention span now. No, the mid-90s, early 2000s anime just seen. Isn't for me. Well, hey, it all comes down to taste anyway. Dude, I am getting rocked here. Let's see. Get some root beer. I can get some food. There definitely was like a big proliferation of anime. It was like at a certain point it was hard to keep up with a lot of it. Not much. The end was really everybody dying. Could rewind. Correct time. Going to save them. So he does, and it start off at episode 1 again, so it's full circle. Oh, interesting. So it basically ended. There's like a giant TikTok video where you have that reload thing. I'm sure that's what you were thinking. Ooh, actually, is this? I almost thought this was one of the monster boxes. What can I get? Man, I don't even know what any of these do. Only with death, yes, but that really put things in perspective. Okay, okay. It was cool for 1995. Yeah. Yeah, but hey, look, at the end of the day, it is all taste. It's just taste. And, like, here, take a big one for me is that I don't like Final Fantasy almost at all. Like, I just, none of them did I enjoy playing, except for maybe 3. It was okay, but Final Fantasy 7, I know everybody, and I know the new one came out, Rebirth. I have friends who are probably in this chat now, and I just don't get it. I never liked it. Never did. And, yeah, it was for me, and, you know, but then again, like, I was a big Breath of Fire kid. I love Breath of Fire, and there are plenty of games that are really not for everyone, but I love them, and it's fine. It's fine. I'll defend my taste. I think Final Fantasy, I don't know why it never grabbed me, but it just never did. And then yeah, but everybody else really liked, and that's fine. It's fine. You know, back in high school, I had very strong opinions about these things. I know they were probably right, but you know, now I'm a kinder, gentler Max. Oh no, the random package. Preferred Chrono Trigger, Breath of Fire, etc. JRPGs. Yep. That and when I got into CRPGs, I never went back to JRPGs. What's the C stand for again? I don't remember. Ooh, Fudge Sundae. Now all my packages are random again. Ugh. But Chrono Trigger is definitely one of my... It's on my list. I'll probably replay through it. It's been a long time since I played that one. I've started up here and there a few times in the recent past, just like on my own, but give it a good proper playthrough. It's been too long. I started up and beat Earthbound earlier last year again, and that was that's one of my top ever games. You stream Earthbound, I am here for it. Alright. I mean, I'd play it again. Another game with an excellent soundtrack. Very unique art style. Unique humor, too. For me, Chrono Trigger is one of those games that's better remembered and left in nostalgia. It's not like GoldenEye, which is just bad now, but it's just not what I'm into anymore. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Obviously, things change. Is this something I can eat, or is it bad? Nope, that's bad for me. Moldy cheese. Oops. Hey, we got a ship part, so... Stupid forward stabilizing unit. It was the back stabilizing unit that I didn't have last time. It made me sad. Okay, I need to find out what some of these are. So it randomized them all. Ugh. Stupid package rain cloud. The rain cloud just damages me. It's so stupid. I hate it. Oh, great. So now I have the bouncy shoes and the rain cloud. That's helpful. Fudge Sundae will heal me, though. It shocks me out of the air. I will say, though, when I opened up Chrono Trigger and played it for a little bit, I was like, oh, this game is good. It is good. It's made with the Final Fantasy VII tattoo, I can tell you. Kill the part of you that cringes. I think that is wisdom. Mario, Sonic, Crash Bandicoot. Hey, a lot of those games, they were good for a reason. They were made to be simple. They were made to be widely enjoyed. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Something wrong with being flattened by these guys. Yeah, I like the idea of just leaning into the cringe, because whatever, who cares? Doom and Quake, those are classics. Man, I remember LAN parties with Quake. Yeah. Good times. 100% is good, I just can't do linear JRPG. Yeah, I get it, I get it. Man, this game is just... Oof. I'm gonna ride these like last few lives just barely. Oh, there's a ship piece. Okay, good to know where that is. Duke Nukem, that's absolute classic. Yeah, back when I had Doom, the original, my mom bought it for me. It was shareware. Like, oh no, I can't jump up there. It was shareware. You buy the first third of the game and then pay for the rest of it after that. Man, I'm in trouble here. I need to get something. Trying to avoid that guy. Can I get to the other side from here? I might be able to jump it. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Ah, stupid sandworm. Got the snowboard. I got 2 more pieces. I only play observation duty now. I don't know that one. Unless you're talking about, like, being in the obs unit. Stupid mole. Oh, man, I really need a heal. I need heals. That's an unfall. It doesn't help me at all. It doesn't help me at all. Stupid moles. Stupid. I was watching my buddy play Helldivers 2 the other day. It looked fun. Go away, boogeyman. What's observation duty? What kind of game? And looks like Kyle's having fun with Helldivers. It looks cool. I mean, it's Starship Troopers, the game. Looks pretty well put together. My friend is trying to convince us to get it, and it looks pretty cool. But I have too many games on my docket right now. Man, I don't know what else to get here. What am I supposed to do with all this? That package starts Tomato Rain. That's excellent. Oh man, I need to find health. Oh, hey, that lady heals. Lady, come here. Come here, please. Nope. Can you want to heal me, please? Thank you. Open a dialogue with her, please. She's supposed to heal me if I talk to her. It's not isn't she talking to me? Please heal me. Please heal me. Please heal me. I haven't played it. It's Starship Troopers meets Warhammer 40k, but I've watched a decent amount. I gotcha. I'm trying to get... Oh no, it's bugged. It won't let me. Spot the... Oh, is the observation duty is spotting the difference kind of game? It's gonna be fun. Oh. Come on. Okay, let's tell me where things are. I don't remember, is a ship part here? Oh, there is a piece here. Alright, we gotta dial it in, because... Oh, it's right there. I like when that happens. Alright, now we gotta find the stupid ghosts and ghouls. Yeah, who doesn't like that? Alright, wait, if I can look at this, do I have one more piece to go? No, two more, because it... Actually, I think there's three more. I think there's a fin, rocket, and the other amplifier. If you're gonna play the spot the difference, you might as well make it something Halloweeny. Best holiday. No exceptions. Okay, I need to find... I'm gonna drop that thing. And I found the Electrocute You and Kill You package. Man. Last Life. Jeez. It's the Total Bummer package. Starting to think this game is I'm gonna stay positive. We're gonna beat this. We're gonna beat this. We have to. We have to. It's our mission. It's self-appointed, but it's a mission. Yeah, I did like, the Helldivers is kind of, I think it might, for me, be more fun to watch, but, I'll see. I'm gonna probably play something more modern on Thursday. I'm thinking I might do a Valheim stream. I haven't played Valheim in a minute and kind of miss it, so. What was that thing? Trying to find a package that's going to have healing in it. Oh, I can get this Hot Fudge Sundae. We might be in okay shape. What do I do here? What do I do? Oh, no! It's okay. I got the package that'll send me right back up. Yeah, I'm thinking Valheim might be... We'll do some Viking building and hanging out on Thursday. Unfall. There we go. So I'm going to use that package to get right back up where I left off. Use my super high tops. Finally got a package that doesn't kill me. Okay, found this. Oh, we already got this ship part. Okay, this works. All right, level 18. Ugh. I'd love to find another life. One of the packages can have another life in it, but I am not having much luck with them. I need a carrot, dude. I need to pay him as much money as I can afford just to identify all these stupid packages. Still got my fancy shoes. Come on, come on. Oh, there's some food. Game would be a lot easier if you had unlimited fancy shoes, of course. It's an unfall. I'll take that. No more fancy shoes. That's fungus. That'll hurt me if I eat it, so we're not going to do that. No pieces here, so... That's moldy cheese. We don't want moldy cheese. It's not healthy. We want pizza, though. That's pizza. Okay, we're building our life bar back up. Don't have much of a margin of error, unfortunately. Dude, I don't remember. I remember this package sucks, doesn't it? That's the total bummer. We definitely don't want that. Drop it. That's the electrocute you and die immediately. Immediately package. Love the road. Road makes you move fast. Okay, we just gotta get off this level. Keep a lookout for a carrot, dude. Really love to see one of those. Okay. Don't remember if that package is helpful or hurtful. Might just have to find out. But I do see... Ooh, is this watermelon? Nice. It's gonna be one of those where I'm gonna have to ride this last life as far as it'll take me, and it might end in sadness again. La la la, indeed. Okay, got some work to do on this level then. Where are we? We're down here. Nope, don't sneak around. Okay. Stupid boogeyman. Wouldn't be so bad if they weren't so much faster. Okay. I don't know which of these to get. I don't know. Do I open a new one and see what happens? What do you think? Yeah. Oh, it's excellent. Nope. This pleases us. Alright, good stuff. Cover a lot of ground. Cover a lot of ground. Doesn't last long, though. Nope. Alright, we're gonna try to cover as much map as I can cover. I am a bro! Alright, going up in the world. Some cereal. We gotta get that. Oh, no more wings. Stupid boogeyman. Come on, ship piece. Let's just get it and get out. Oh, I see a pizza. That thing sucks. Ice cream trucks just blast you. There's only one area over there I haven't searched, so we gotta go check it out. No, stupid. That package is something we definitely don't want. That is the total bummer package. Oh no, okay. I don't know why the ice cream truck can move in and out of space time. It's disconcerting. What a dodge. Okay, might be able to get down there if I go. God, this game. Did all that work to build my life back up. I don't know how the programmers just decided to make this as brutal as possible. Oh, by the way, the ice cream truck can drive off the edge of things and reappear wherever it wants. It was the 1990s. Nobody cared about children's feelings. Okay, what do I have to do here? Spring shoot. Okay, so these two packages suck because they just rain tomatoes. I have two of these, so if they're helpful... Okay, they're not crazy helpful, but... Oh, I had one more life? When did that come from? Did the game just take mercy on me? I thought the game was over. Never mind. We live a little bit. Come on. Dodging so many tornadoes. Seriously! It's just ridiculous. game is harder than med school. At least we're finding some food. That's an improvement. Go away! Could you guys just leave me alone? Just. Is there a spaceship piece here? Dang it. Gotta get it, so. Really wish it wasn't. Please just be up here. Like, come on, game. Be up here. I do have the tomatoes. Well, they're gone now, but I had tomatoes that you can throw. But I don't know if they actually do enough damage to make it worth doing. No idea if that package is worth jumping over there for. Okay, it's not there. It's got to be down. Everything's trying to kill me. This is planet Earth. I guess it's not untrue in some ways. Okay. Let's take the road. Let's take the road. Should I better go down here to this corner, because never know what fun things can kill you here. Okay, never mind those packages. Go. Come on, ToeJam. Stay on the road. Oof. This is just insane. Just insane. I don't know what else. I just gotta open packages and hope for the best. I don't know if any of these are helpful. That one could be, but I can't get to it. Okay. Okay. That wasn't quite as heartbreaking as last time, but definitely hurts. All right. We tried ToeJam. I'm bringing in Earl. 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 That one hurts. We're back at the beginning. Back at the beginning. But I feel like I can't move on until I beat this. So I'm gonna give it one more try here. Imagine being a speedrunner and just playing this game over and over again. Oh. I'm starting a new one, see? This is a speedrun. Speedrunning a game that randomly generates levels. I didn't tell you it was going to be a world record speedrun, but it is. I'm running at a speed. Anytime you play a game in the time dimension, it's technically a speedrun. Heck indeed. I was gonna say, just watch speedrun and do what they did. Easy, yeah. Now, a lot of the speedrunners for this game do... There's a fixed world, which would make sense, because then I would assume it puts everything in the same spots. But I'm here for the adventure, so I'm doing the random world. No pieces. I'm hoping that Earl brings me more luck. I want to say most of the speedrunning times I saw were like in the 40-minute range. Find that piece. Okay, here we go. Try to save up a couple bucks in the game to find a carrot dude and just identify as many packages as possible. I feel like once you identify a core of helpful packages, you probably shouldn't open any more. Unless you're desperate. Just because of all the random stuff that could happen and go wrong. It's my new speedrunning strategy. based on limited knowledge and past experience. No, no, she's gonna make me dance. Ha! Got some monies. Dodge some devils. It all starts out so nice and easy. So nice and easy. Casual stroll. Earl here looks unbothered. I actually don't know this for a fact, but I wonder if he has more hit points than ToeJam since he's bigger. Sometimes the game physics are just that simple. But I feel like he's no faster or slower. Oh, nice. Take that. Start with the snowboard this time. If we really run into trouble, I'll just go wake up my wife and be like, hey, I need you to jump on second player. I know you have to work tomorrow, but this is important. That should go over well. I'm just gonna ride this road. Cover as much map as I can. Like afraid to open any of these packages. The goal is to not have to use them as long as possible. Nowhere. Baba Shango, welcome in, man. You missed it. I got pretty close with ToeJam. I was like 2 ship pieces away, and then just got murdered. I was like cruising with all my lives, and then on level 10 or 11, just lost them all. Almost all of them. It was painful, but glad to see ya. Appreciate you stopping by. Nice. Okay, let's dip out. It was not the dentist. I mean, the thing about the dentist in this game is he runs up and he pokes you, but then he like stops and he starts cackling, so you can get away from him pretty easy. It was like between an ice cream truck, a boogeyman, and a chicken mortar brigade, or something like that. I was just like pinned in. There was nothing I could do. I actually think the chicken brigade killed me. Ooh, another ship piece. It was unfair. Everybody witnessed how unfair it was. That's what matters. I had a nice collection of packages. They were all identified, and then I accidentally hit a random package, and I just kept getting things that were killing me. I feel like that's really hard to account for. If you were actually doing a speedrun of this game, that would be so frustrating, because unless the fixed game does start with the same package types, and you would be able to know what they were. But I don't know if that's the case. Or this game being notorious for that in higher levels at least. Yeah. So far has been my experience. You have this nice, chill, like, falsely reassuring playthrough up until that point, and then it just takes everything away from you. Run, Earl! Or saunter. Ooh, the carrot dude. Alright, this is the man we need. Grab this package too. Oh, wise carrot man, tell me things. Yes. Okay, oh, I got $6. I'd like to try to get this tomato rain. Not helpful. Not helpful at all. Glad I got 2 of those. Got 2 of these. Decoys are helpful. We'll take those. Let's do this guy. Food. Okay, random food. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, it's not terrible. We will take that. Moldy cheese? We're not going to touch that. I don't care if it's a delicacy in some places, except for blue cheese. Blue cheese is good. I don't think Earl's a fan. Is there a ship part here? There is. Gotta find that. Alright, we know how to escape. The hula women. In case anybody's wondering, they make you dance whether you want to or not. Which doesn't hurt right now, but when there's enemies around, you don't want to see them. Earl can't help himself. Okay. I was gonna say, I haven't been promoted in a while. Let me... Sneaky sneaks. Baba, did you play any more Helldivers today? Did you play any more since I saw you playing it last night? And how often did you tell yourself that the only good bug is a dead bug? A little. A little. Looked fun. Looked fun. Yeah, the problem is, too, I see those question marks, and I kind of want to just open packages, but it always bites you. It always comes back to haunt. Let's go all the way up. Definitely not while I was working. And I said that all the time. You can't work and play video games. Can you? Yeah, I wouldn't be able to help it. And the thing is, like, Starship Troopers was so fun that I'm not even mad about it. Like, if you're gonna just take the entire vibe of a movie, that's not a bad one to do. All I want to do is find the starship piece. Come on. Oops. Woke him up. Gonna try to get around him now. Have to... Serpentine, nice. Good thing he's slow. Man, I'm getting full on packages. Nope, Earl has to stop and dance. The worst is the package that just makes you sit down and read a book. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just... It always comes apart at the worst time. Okay, I feel like I've searched the entire land almost. Cannot find the stupid spaceship piece. Let's find a phone. The phone uncovers the map randomly. Oh, creepy, it's like I called for it. Where are you going? Stupid bees. I did not see... Where on earth? It's gotta be left lower, I'm guessing. That's painful. Alright, while I'm over here, though, I'm gonna go check by the stupid elevator. Oh, game, where are you putting things? Does that connect over? I don't know that it does. But it could. Ooh, wise carrot man. I don't think I have any money for him, though. Do I? Bees are gonna attack me. Oh. Hey, man. Help me out. I do not have $2. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe? Nope. Never mind. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go back over by the elevator, because sometimes the game does drop the ship piece, like, right next to the elevator. And if it's not there, I gotta walk all the way to the left side of the map. Make sure it's not like sitting up here or something. This game will do that stuff. It will, especially when you do the random world. Okay, nothing over there. Gotta find some food in game too. I'm gonna try to resist opening any packages. And now I gotta walk all the way over here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, dude, just... Earl, pay attention, bro. It's just locked. It won't let me move. When the rhythm takes you. So I would have thought Earl would have been enough about that hamburger to break the spell, but apparently not. Okay, we gotta press on. I also have to beat this game because, well, I bought it. You know, I found it at the little comic convention, and it'll just be this unaccomplished goal if I do not beat it now. That being said, I don't think I could play it every single night. Fun as it is. So, like, I will be moving on Thursday to do something just more modern, to switch it up a little bit. A buddy of mine is traveling. Usually I would play Call of Duty with him, but he's on the road, so until he gets stabilized in his new place. Fine. Oh, perfect. We'll be doing the retro thing or the new thing. Just a different title. Man, it's really tempting just to bust out the high tops to run faster, but we gotta save them. We gotta save them. Ugh, this part of this level is huge. It sucks. I still don't know what the Santa does. Maybe you can throw tomatoes at him to keep him on the ground, but isn't I think the carrot's over here somewhere, so I should be able to maybe run into him. Let's keep going, Earl. Save that in case I get hit. All right. Let's finally look at a different level. I feel like last time we were already on level 10 by now, but almost no levels in the beginning had spaceship parts, so. What I don't know, I think the game goes up to like 21 or 22 levels. I don't know if you always have to get that high to get the last spaceship part. I'm sure it probably is the case, but we're off to another good start. The other night I played this, I feel like most of the spaceship parts were right in the early game. Do I want, okay, tomato rain we can probably drop. We don't want tomato rain. Food might help us. Got root beer. Take root beer. Ow. Lady, leave me alone. I'm gonna drink my other, drop my tomato rain and drink the other root beer. It's not gonna be down there. Earl. Oh, there's your friend the dentist, Baba. That dentist does not use anesthesia. You have to slowly dodge in between all this. Good stuff. Alright. Ditch the dentist. Baba's stressed. Don't be stressed. Let me be stressed for you. Really want to find a carrot dude again. Carrot dude would be very nice right now. Ooh. Would not mind that phone either. I know you do, buddy. We all hates the dentist. wonder if any dentists listen to my show. So that'll be fun. I think a few people here listen to this show, so fun, my podcast. There's a fun aside that I managed to navigate a technical nightmare a couple days ago, where I had a guest on the show, recorded the whole interview. It was with this microphone, which I had to go out and buy kind of on an emergency basis because my other microphone died the day that I was supposed to interview the guest. And so last minute run out, get a microphone. You know, I've been doing the show for a couple of years, so I was like, all right, I'll just upgrade my microphone. Might as well. It's a sign. So I upgraded that, and it comes with a whole host of technical issues I didn't anticipate. And one of them was when I recorded the actual interview, the microphone was like turned up way too high, and it caught way too much voice. It sounded like I was screaming into the microphone when I was just talking like this. And it could not be fixed. I tried to edit the recording. I tried to do every sound manipulation trick I could find. Could not fix it. So all day yesterday for like 4.5 hours, I had to retake myself speaking my parts on the show. And just trying to I had to recut all of my own audio. And then edit it and master it one little clip at a time and tuck it in. And it was a nightmare. Now, anybody who doesn't hear that story won't know that happened, because the end result was great, but that was one of the least fun times I've had ever editing anything, especially that show. It was really just painful, and it took so long, but good news is I caught the problem before I did it on another show, so there's that. I'm glad you appreciate. Yeah, that was, I had deep sadness. At least it was my audio, not the guest's audio, because then I'd have to just redo the whole thing, which honestly might have been quicker. To me, it might have been quicker. I thought, part of me was like, should I just leave it? I'll just leave my audio. Like, he sounds fine, but I'll leave my audio. And I was like, no, it's terrible sounding. All right, nice. Ship or out. We're not gonna comment this time on how many lives I still have. But otherwise, love the microphone. It's been otherwise just fine. Sometimes it does pick up my dogs sleeping under the desk, which is more charming than problematic. Ooh, Poindexter. Nice. And then no pieces here. We just gotta just find the elevator. Ooh, it gave me an extra life. Love to see that. Ooh, I wonder if maybe I haven't paid enough attention to this, but maybe every time you level up or get promoted, it's possible you get another life. I feel like it didn't happen every time, did it? Maybe it's every couple of lives, or every couple of promotions. Either way, I'm happy about it. Yeah, so now we're also on the show, we're trying to find a medical show to watch and react to. So we're thinking, might do Scrubs, but we have there's a lot of options out there. So I gotta start putting that together. Scrubs is a given. I agree with you. It's like my favorite medical show. But we gotta I gotta put together a format for doing it and stuff. I think it's gonna be really fun to do though. Once we get that figured out. We asked our patrons, we were like, so if we were to do some of these extra little bonus episodes types, what would you be most interested in? That was pretty unanimous, like a show review. Oh, I see it. Man, it's way back down there. Okay, I see it though. Well, go away. Just keep walking, Earl. Keep walking. Earl seems really laid back. Watch 2 episodes of Dr. Mike. Oh, watch 2, the Dr. Mike on YouTube, not Dr. Mike on my show. And now you're doing react shows. Well, no, that's been... Those are a lot of the podcasts I listen to are and sometimes a lot of them are movie. At least one of the big ones is a movie takedown one. So it wasn't Dr. Mike. That's always been. And I'm a big Mystery Science Theater fan, so I always enjoyed riff tracks and those sort of things. I know you are. I saw what, 2 videos of Dr. Mike's. At least I gave him a passing grade. Gets a passing grade from me. All right, let's just get let's find the elevator. Let's just keep this pace. This pace is good. Jeez. Okay. So many random pathways. Okay. The whole world is opening up before my feet. This is a little insane. No, okay, it stopped. Negotiate that gap. Nice. Okay. Where am I in this stupid thing? If this goes out to a dead end, and it very well might. At least it's $1. I'll take $1. $1 and a dancing hula lady. Alright. There's a fungus. We're not going to eat fungus. We know better. You can have $1. But you have to... You're not here playing the game with me. So it's not coming from me, brother. Sweet. It'd be great if you can Venmo Earl some dollars. I'll go all the way up there just to be... Yeah. Man. Go all the way back there. I mean, I guess aside from walking, at least there's not really any danger on these paths, so I guess I'm glad for that. And I'll have to go explore that first bit a bit, the first bit of this place a bit more. Just need to find an elevator, so it's at least simple. Walk down, let's see if we can go down. That seems like a different direction. Every once in a while you get super lucky and you're like trying to find the elevator. The elevator that brings you to the level drops you off right next to the new one. And it's always, when that happens, it's excellent. Hey, all right, we'll take it. We'll take it. I feel like one of the challenges you could do with this game is a no present victory. It'd be pretty tough. Like watching people do no bullet victories in Call of Duty Warzone. It's an impressive, always an impressive feat. And when they do nukes that way, it's like, let's take a game that's already difficult and make it even more difficult. It's good content though, gotta give it that. Ooh, this is the man I want to see. Just gotta get this stupid thing to go away. Okay. Hello, sir. Mr. Carrot. I got $2. Alright, tell me what some of these things are. Let's go this one. Spring shoes? We're not mad about spring shoes. Slingshot. Cool, but not super helpful. Okay, but we can remember... Try to remember he's at the crook of that road in case we find a bunch of money. That's a slingshot. It doesn't help. No bullet, but I assume nades and other usable items. Yeah, so it's like knives and Is there a ship piece here? There is a piece here. Okay, we found the elevator, but we need to find the piece. Yeah, so they usually use shields like smoke, knives, and stun grenades. They can just stun people and like bash them out. Whoa. Earl's got those moves. It's impressive though when you see it. Especially I've seen him win nukes that way. Oh, nice. Find the ship piece. We're not far from the elevator. Love this. Love this for us. I don't Yep. Okay. Wonder if I can swing? No, I'm just gonna have to dodge her over here. Ugh. You know what we're gonna do? Let's do spring shoes. See, use the items. Helpful when we know what they are. Nice. Oh, they can use shields. Less impressive. I've seen caster builds in COD with shields. It's funny but impressive. It is. It is. But you know, I mean, one thing that is, the shields are really annoying in the multiplayer game. But when you're doing like a battle royale and it's got all that space, I mean, it still is pretty tough to like close the distance between everybody you find to get the kills and like, you know, win the game. At least for what that's worth. Jump the bees. I hate running into shield dudes in Call of Duty though. Ugh, it's so annoying. Do I know what this package is? I feel like I do, and it's not very helpful. Let's see. I think I identified it, but I can't remember if it was this playthrough or the last one. Okay. Right, let's keep on. We just gotta find us that elevator. Take money, though. I can't remember if she's helpful or hurt. I think she hurts you. She's got a spear. I assume she's dangerous. What a general rule of my life. Somebody's carrying a sharp implement. Assume they might mean harm. Throw the decoy down. Let the bees hit the decoy. I feel like this package was something good, wasn't it? Nope. I'm thinking of the other game. Oh well. Money. Earl's happy every time he finds a buck. Yeah, I think I can't remember if they use throwing knives too. I think they use throwing knives as well. It's technically no bullet, so. Oh. Whoop. So many bees. What if Earl has anaphylaxis to bees? You are a fan of asterisks. They're funny in the right context. Unless you're referring to this game. I mean, I agree. It's charming, if nothing else. Lady sleeping with her child in the cart. Seems like that should be... Time is an asterisk. Guess so. Yeah, why not? Hey, look what we found. I remain cautiously optimistic about this run, and I mean cautiously. These bright screens are like drying out my eyes. I know that's not how it works, but... Ooh, shit piece, okay. Oh, alright, never mind. Just going for a ride. It's, on the bright side, it is uncovering some map for me. Now that you not dump me in the middle of the water. It'd be really nice of you not to do that. Yeah, better than off the edge of the map, I guess. Sharks in the water. Okay. Okay. Oof. Don't know why I seem to be able to just like juke those out of the way, but oof. She is friendly. Why are there so many tornadoes right here? Don't need to go that way. Seriously. Sharks in the water. Stay out of the water. It's probably a Meg. I think, didn't the Meg 2 lose out on a Razzie? Didn't quite get a Razzie, did it? Bummer. Take home something. I think the Winnie the Pooh movie won the worst movie. Honor? I think it's an honor. It is something. But I think the only downside to that, I like the Razzies for movies that aren't trying to be dumb. And I feel like the Winnie the Pooh movie was obviously trying to be dumb. Dang, I'm even looking out with the tornado drops here. It's like if you have a movie that you make and it's like, oh, I'm a bad movie, and it wins a Razzie. I feel like that takes some of the charm away. It's way better to give those awards to movies that were trying. Why did that explode? Oh, come on. Come on. Killing me. Okay. What's blinking up there? It's probably a ship piece, I'm guessing. I saw that blinking on the map. Let's go check it out. Yep. Nice. Okay. Got an amplimator. Of course, the elevator's nowhere nearby, is it? Like the sequels to Birdemic or Samurai Cop, they sucked because they were bad on purpose. The originals were great because they were sincere. You're right. You're right. Halle Berry still has one of the best acceptance speeches for a Razzie. I don't know if I'm not familiar with it, at least its content, but I don't know that I'm either surprised by that, though. She seems like she would accept something like that pretty gracefully. Yeah, but yeah, the original Birdemic, masterpiece for what it was. Like, masterpiece of bad. And then I heard that Birdemic 2 was self-aware, and I'm not here for that. I'm not here for self-aware. Make it bad on purpose. Okay, what do I want to do here? It's a long way to walk around. I could burn a super high top. I think I'm going to actually do that. Let's see, let me go. Where's the nearest islands? I just don't feel like doing a slow walk past all this evil. Most actors don't show up to the awards for that. She didn't accept it in person and gave a speech. Yeah, cool. I agree. I agree. I like any actor that doesn't take themselves all that seriously. I respect that. Let's go this way. Alright, we're just cruising, trying to find us an elevator. No! Ugh. Where is... Oh, this elevator's way down here. It's okay. It could be worse. It could be worse. Could have moles shaking me down. I'll rather take the mole, though, and avoid the bees. The bees do damage, the mole doesn't. Yeah, Birdemic was not something. Samurai Cop was generally fun for how dumb it was. The scene with the main cop and his nurse doctor flirting lives in my head forever. Yeah. Samurai Cop, honestly, everybody should do themselves a favor and watch that movie. Even watch the riff tracks of it, too. Another good option. It's incredible how earnest that movie was for what it was. And yeah, you can't make a masterpiece like that if you're trying to make something purposefully dumb. Because none of that would work. None of that would be self-aware. Making that movie self-aware is a travesty. You would absolutely annihilate everything that's amazing about it. Sidestepping. Ooh. Do I get another life since I got promoted to Peanut? Man, I hate you sometimes, game. Nope, go back up. Go back up. Don't drop me off the edge. Don't take me over the moldy cheese. So mean. The guy who played Samurai Cop is a chill dude, too. Seen some interviews with him. Director was off his rocker. I would believe that. I would believe that very much. Oh, you didn't drop me off on some weird island, did you? Sometimes the game will do that. I can only imagine. I mean, that movie has to have like a co-production credit from Cocaine, because nobody sane would have made that movie the way it was. Ooh, do I have spring shoes? I can probably spring shoe over there, though. I do. Nice. I'm gonna take a little bit of a lazier route here. This is okay. It's appropriate use of our gift packages. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how that guy showed up to set, was filming, and realizing how bad it was. Like, then I think that was the movie where they had to go back in because every outdoor scene, they didn't have it mic'd appropriately. So they had to, like, redub all of their audio. And half the actors are like, we're not redubbing all that audio. Are you kidding me? And so the director did it himself for, like, many of the actors, like, doing voices of them. And it's insane. It's truly insane. Neil Breen is also honorable mention of W2F. Ooh, I don't know that one. Neil Breen. Is he a director, or is that the title of the movie? Pieces. I don't know that one offhand. I showed my friend Villain the documentary about Manos, The Hands of Fate, speaking of bad movies. Oh, he's director, actor, writer. Oh, of course. Yeah, the more roles you do on a movie, the better you are at all of them. It is a general good rule to follow. Man, do I hate these stupid tornadoes. Oh, hey, it showed me the elevator and took me to it, though. It's not all bad. Swim, Earl, swim! He does it all. It's all awful and genuine. All right, I respect it. Man, this elevator's on an island in the middle of this. That's so cruel. Right? Yeah, it's complete accident of that tornado to find that. I would have been wandering around. Yeah, that's what's like one of the titles of his movies? There's so many sandworms in this desert. Oh, I need those. Don't. Oh my god. All right, this is ridiculous. We're gonna burn a high tops to get the hell out of here. Okay. Do I? No pieces. mind. Where am I heading here? Keep going, Earl. Keep going. Double Dare, Twisted Pair, Pass Through. It's like 7 movies. Which one's Double Dare? That sounds familiar. I just don't remember. Don't remember the premise, but I feel like I've definitely seen that one. Twisted Pair and Pass Through. I don't know. I'm not as familiar with, but I will definitely trust that they are bad. And this random level 11 is really annoying. It's okay. We're still doing good. We're still doing good. I think we got like 4 or 5 more ship pieces. Oh my god. I don't mind these little pathways though. There's usually no enemies on them. Just keep going south here. Love a telephone. Maybe I can manifest that. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. Carrot Dude would be nice to see as well. If we can just make that happen. Ooh, I see food. Oh, I see the exit. I see it. Quit sinking, Earl. You are a peanut. You will keep going. Santa. I honestly wonder if the Santa just doesn't really do anything. Other than, is he the reason there are presents everywhere? I guess maybe it's a narrative device. He flies around, just drops presents. They really got Earth distilled down into its most constituent parts here. ToeJam and Earl did it like nobody else. Okay, no ship part here either. How about we just walk over here and there's an elevator immediately? That'd be great. Oh, dude, you're killing me. Decoy. Nope. Oh my god. Wrong button. Wrong button, I dropped everything. I panicked, I admit it. I can't even sneak because those guys will... Stupid mole. Okay, I'm just gonna burn this so I get to use them. The greatest problem would be if I never get to use them. Have the mole shake it out. Oh yeah, worth it. Come on, Earl, don't waste them. All right, let's find a spaceship part or something. Let's advance. I wonder on the fixed game how many levels there. I think there's 20, 21, or 22. Where am I at? I'm running. Keep going, Earl. Keep going. Leave the food there if we need it later. Buck. Didn't mean to pick it up, but sometimes it happens. Man, that guy still hit me. Gotta be careful using the high tops around these ledges. Cause them to rocket off the end. These guys are a surprisingly good shot. It's like, you don't really have a lot of opportunity to dodge him since he's so slow. There's no pieces here either. Just gotta use your wits. Try to go north-south quickly. Guys! I'm just trying to get away from them at this point. This is insane. This is insane. I hate chickens. You know what? I'm not a vegetarian anymore. I'm gonna eat all their people. Okay, just... No, I'm gonna go down. Oh my god! No, I'm not really going back. I don't miss it. I would eat those chickens, I'll put it that way. Those chickens I would make an exception for. Man, I don't know if I have... Getting to a spot where I might have to use something. Ooh, I wonder, maybe I can get the slingshot to work. Can I kill the chickens? Let's see if we can kill them. Okay, it just takes 80 tomatoes to do it, but see, that felt good. Less mad about that. Oh, nope. This particular run-through has had plenty of frustration. Like, I'm not going to be able to bury that guy with 7 tomatoes. There's no way. No way. So why try? Okay, we're back this way. Just can't even imagine where the stupid thing is. All the chickens are up there. I mean, what are the odds this level's going to go any further than that? I don't know. Not sure what the right play is here. So I think what I'm going to do is... Just realize I don't have them. I'm in a pickle. Man, they have way too much firepower. Okay, we're gonna have to rethink. I'm gonna have to do something. Oh, oh, now the door! I need to get through the door. Takes you to a random place on the level, and it put me right there. Are you kidding me, bro? Alright, there's another doorway. Let's go there. That's not helpful. Alright, you know what? We're going this way. I don't have a better choice. We're going this way. I hope to, like, make one of those paths up here. It's all, like, random where you walk. There we go. Alright. Just take me somewhere that's not near these things. I don't have a choice. I just have to, like, find a package that... No, tomatoes suck, bro. I'm just gonna, like, bounce around. I might be able to use this, I don't know. I'm desperate. I have a feeling I have to go this way, so... Might be able to use this to dodge effectively. If I go all the way over here and it is not the way I'm supposed to... Oh. Yikes. Okay. Man, we burned 2 lives there. That feels bad. Oh, money. I think that and the ice cream truck are my least favorite enemies in this game. This game's going to become like one of those games that I remembered so nostalgically, and then I'm going to grow to hate quickly. We're getting there. All right, we're way over here. No, Earl, get out. Cover some ground. And fall and... Dude. Bounce over the food. Earl, get up. Dude! There. Fight my decoy. This game is getting frustrating. I'm not going to hide my frustration. And this, she's just chilling there. Okay, fine. Boy, you better get there. Back where we started. Yeah, who cares? Who needs presents? I don't care. Get this one. I need this, I need some luck here. I'm running low on luck. Okay, we're gonna go straight out to right. Get away from these stupid bees. I don't like where this is going. Just taking a risk. See if it pays off. Gotta start collecting presents again. I just don't have any. Don't have anything to help me right now. Pizza's good though. Take a pizza. This one does not have a ship piece. Just give me an elevator and get me out of here. Get me out of this level. Middle levels are brutal. And then you're like, it'll get easier. No, it won't. It won't. Okay. Just give me one break. One break game. Somewhere. Somewhere nearby. Make this thing appear. Oh, or give me bees. Great. Bees are great. Take that phone now. Make it lucky with it. Let's go. Okay, I forgot. Boogeymen are here. They are real. You can see them moving. Just make that an evil mailbox just to make my day better. Alright, at least I became a dude. Can you give me another life? That'd be great. Nope, didn't get one. Why did they make everything so much faster than your character in this game? It's just such a mean choice. It's mean. Sharks in the water, you just can never feel safe. It just catches up to you and just takes your life away. There's nothing you can do about it. Just at the mercy of that mechanic. Okay, well, got one of these giant maps. Like the small levels better. Okay, let's run into a door right now. Sometimes I check the map because sometimes you'll uncover it and you'll see it blinking somewhere and don't always catch it. No, don't, Earl, you idiot. Get out of the water. Get those pancakes, bro. Okay. Please be over here. Partly because I don't know how to get back to that mainland without any boosts. Santa, what you got? At least I'm finding food. There's that. Hey, Earl, eat it. Earl's happy about the bacon and eggs. Who wouldn't be at this point? What's the odds that it's in the water somewhere? Versus up and to the right. I'm gonna go up and to the right. Up and to the right. If we don't see it there. Ooh, lady. Can you please not be bugged? Yes. Thanks for the heal. Last time I ran into her desperately needing her help, it was bugged and it would not let me talk to her or heal. I was profoundly sad. Okay, we're gonna find the door right over here. I can feel it. Okay, now I'm just hoping that I'm feeling it. Manifest the door. Starting to lose hope. Losing hope. Earl's sinking. Just like my prospects of finding the stupid elevator. Boy. Magic bridges anywhere? Oh no, got that though. Sweet, thanks. It almost has to be in the water. It's gotta be in those two squares in the water, or it's left lower. Either way, I'm kind of stuck going back. Avoid that mushroom. Guess the one thing this level doesn't have so far is a bunch of tornadoes. See if I can call that into existence. No NATO. Free. Something new. Walk over here, try to avoid bees. I think that the bees can't fly off over the edge. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. Okay, I think we just hop islands. I think we... Shawnado? Sure. Sure, why not? Let's just hope we don't run into a shark. What I gotta do with bees in the water. It's annoying. Dude, just doorway to get... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Okay, take that, I guess. That didn't help. I think I have more of those, though, don't I? It's gonna burn them. Of course it's in the water. Ugh. I'll try another doorway. Let's see if I get lucky. I'll go into the doorway. Game. Seriously? Pull it in for a second? Alright, I'm gonna allow it because I have spring shoes. So I should be able to do this. Let's see, Earl's buttocks. Still kind of cruel game. Used every resource I could there. Okay, gotta go this way. Hopefully this is a helpful present up here. Alright, we have cleared some presents. Okay, we're... Ugh, that level was brutal. It's painful. Just saw a text message that said, apparently Aaron Rodgers and possibly Jesse Ventura are vice presidential candidates for RFK Jr. All I can say is that is about as on brand as it gets. Yikes. What year is this? Is this even real life? No comment. Alright. Alright, game. Appreciate at least one little nice thing you did for me. Okay, now just gotta find a stupid elevator. Yes, he is. He is definitely... That's the understatement. Alright, can we just get the elevator real quick? Just give me one easy level after everything you just did. 2 moldy breads. Not exactly helpful. Random Viking. Opera singer. Okay, sweet. Dodge stupid chicken armies. Fire away. Alright, we got through a level pretty quickly. We got a ship part. Okay, we're still on track. We're okay. Let's go. Okay, no ship part here, right? Nope. Alright, just escape. I don't even care, Mole. Take whatever you want. Do with this. Wow. Like one tornado at a time, I was about to say, I feel pretty confident getting away from. Oh, come on. Just drop me. Get me the pie at least. No. Drop. Don't make me go back to that hellscape. Ugh. Oh, man. It doesn't spin me right around. It spin me wrong round. That's hard to say. It's hard to say. Okay, we're getting back there though. Let's find some food while we're here. All right, not all bad. Not all bad. Except for that. All that. Collecting packages. Do we have anything I know of that's good? No, 2 of those are food. Okay. Not the worst. I was like, those 2 gonna connect? Nice. Earl, you idiot. Keep moving. Alright, just go up, go a different direction, dip out. Really, that's all I need from you, Earl. I do know. I definitely know. I wish I didn't, but I do. Mole kind of helped me there. Dude. Oh my god. Ugh. This game is just making it as difficult as it physically can right now. I negotiated that one pretty well. I'm pretty proud of myself. Get away from that tornado. Alright. Just always love to see roads. It just means I get to move somewhere fast. Alright, nope, nothing on map yet. Let's get a buck. Nice to find one of those carrot dudes around. I'd love to see one of them again. I think there's actually a package you can get that has earthlings in it. It's not always bad ones. Sometimes you can spawn that guy by just opening the earthling package. I'm just going to stay on the road because I get to move fast, be relatively safe. Go up, explore north. I mean, fast for Earl. Yeah. Love to pick up that phone. Nice. I don't see it. I have to go back down south. Kitty. Not the best time, to be honest, but okay. Hold on, kitty. Hold on. Come here. Come back. Okay, you can come back. I paused for a second, just for you. Come on. No? Come here. Nibs. Come on, Nibs. Come here. Yeah. Come over this side, though. I can't grab you from there. Say hi to Nibs. 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 Look at the camera. Okay. Alright. Just hang out. Hang out and don't knock stuff off my desk. That's all I ask. The only rule. And don't bite the microphone. She likes to do that too. It's very strange. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna go this way. Ah, cat! Been here for 2 minutes, I'm already in a tornado. Stop. I think he's gonna make that edge. Ow! Cake up. You know it. You know it. Oh no! Welcome in, Cake up. We're oh gosh, stop dancing. Cake up, we're in a struggle here. We're trying to get through this game. I don't know, is this a good thing? I guess I could start back up here and explore this edge of the map. Dude, these tornadoes are killing me. Oh, there's a cake over here. It's not all bad. Not all bad. Man, I feel like since I'm over here, I'm gonna go just just past this pool up here. Whoa! Ugh. Keep going, Earl. Keep going. I had a cake for cake up. You are right. I think the boogeymen are my least favorite, even more so than dentists. Back up there in a second. Let me just make sure I explore this whole connection. That's a really weird emote. I think I hate it. Nah, it's growing on me. Let's see if this road goes to nowhere. Cat, I can hear you through my earphones in the other room. Dentists are definitely enemies in the game. They just like sneak up on you and they poke you with the drill and then they laugh and they run away. Just like real dentists. You're only here in spirit. That's alright, brother. I appreciate that. Lurk away. Lurk away. Ow. Dude, go away. Stop it. Okay, I'm gonna have to burn some food, I think. Nope, that was bad food. That was also bad food. I ate two... Oh, this game. This game. So 2 food packages can be random. They can be good food or bad food. Rolled badly that time. Dude. Yeah, this... And all that guy, I can't get away from him. He's too fast. Dentists and heights. Those are pretty solid fears. Oh, sweet. This is solid. It's classic. 2 classics. Yeah, I had a brutal encounter with a dentist as a kid, and I will definitely say it scarred me for life. Definitely better than I used to be, but I had a very mean dentist as a kid, and then a really super mean and probably pathologically evil orthodontist later in life. So not super high on the dental profession. And I know I had bad samples, but they happened at a young age. Drilling a cavity with pain meds is, yeah, no fun. I had one dentist, which was fun after I was through medical school and stuff. And I remember as a new dentist, and he, I had anesthetic, and he's like drilling a cavity or whatever. And at one point I was like, "Ow!" And he was like, "Oh, you had anesthetic, like it can't hurt." I was like, "Dude, that drill creates heat. The local anesthetic only turns off the pain or nociceptors. It doesn't turn off the temperature temperature nerves." And he was like, "Oh, is that why it might hurt sometimes?" Like, yeah, wait, how come you don't know that? Yeah, so like if they drill persistently in one spot, it heats up, you will feel it as pain. Even if you have good local anesthetic. So you have to like chill. Take your time. Drill a little bit, let it cool down. Drill a little bit, let it cool down. Dude, this is awful. I don't even know what to do here, because I don't have any packages I know that are helpful. Do that just to uncover some map, but... And then I pick a package that just kills me. Jeez. Yep, today you learn. Full of facts. Oh, bear's moving. This game. Now I have no lives left. I was on a good clip too. This game can get really frustrating fast. Do I have a... Nope. Just gotta find an exit. It is. I feel like I'd probably rather play Dark Souls than this. Because this, I feel like Dark Souls, you at least have an illusion of control. But this, like, I'm at the mercy of these mechanics. Like, I can't go faster. There's no way I can outskill this thing. And it puts enemies right in front of the stupid elevator. I do wonder, I can't remember if she's actually harmful or if she's helpful. Once I lose all hope, I'll just run into her and see what happens. I am a dude. I am at least a dude. Oh, hey, there's the package dude. Now this might actually be helpful. Let's see what I can get. Stop dancing, Earl. Stop dancing. Alright, hey, package man. Okay, what does that do? Rosebush is not great. Inner tube, minimally helpful. Alright, Icarus wings are helpful. We want those. Okay, cool. How much money did I have, actually? 6. Okay, so I can get 3 more packages. He tells me what they are, so I don't have to play guess and check. Okay, got a hamburger. Earl likes hamburgers. I haven't been promoted in a while in this game. Let's just find a ship piece. Let's just get an elevator, and then I might regain some hope. If I get promoted, I might get another life, which I could desperately use. Picking these guys up. Like, there's nothing I can do. Nothing I could do. I think that is the end of my patience for ToeJam and Earl for this evening. That is for damn sure. Oh, this game is... And there's like, I tried to look up some tips and tactics, but there's just not. There's not. It's just, this game is unfair. It's like life. It's just unfair, and that's all it is. I know. I feel I could, about the only way I could kind of gain a little advantage is if I played it on the fixed mode and kind of learned the levels a little bit. And don't get me wrong, I'm not above doing that. I think I just want to see what the end's like. So, you know, at some point, but definitely not tonight, we will consider doing that. Pop over just chatting for a bit. I feel like, yeah, no, it's frustrating. So frustrating. But these old games, they didn't care, man. Tips and tactics get good. Yeah, I mean, they didn't care. You be frustrated, and then you deal with it because there's no way around it. Yeah, that's just how the cookies crumble. But I do have Girl Scout cookies, so it's not all bad. I can definitely eat some of those to soothe the pain, which I might do. Because nobody can stop me. It's my life. I'm an adult. So, with that, I think I'm going to call it there, because I can only be beat up so much on camera. That was enough for a night. I will be back Thursday, and definitely will be taking a ToeJam and Earl break on Thursday. So I think I will likely be playing Valorant and building something in the sphere of Viking fantasy world, Viking Minecraft, if you will. Good night, friend. Appreciate you, as always, being here. Valheim's your, is that your vote? Is that your official vote? Do some chill building in Valheim and wander around. I still have to explore. I think I left off at the plains. Oh, I said Valorant. I keep doing that. I meant Valheim. Appreciate Kyle. Have a good night, man. Yeah, I will. Valheim, not Valorant. We'll do the Viking building and things like that. And be lurking. All right, word. That sounds good to me. And near future, we'll probably go back to some Call of Duty here and there, but I think we'll we'll switch it up between retro and then newer stuff and split the week. Valheim greater than Valorant. I completely agree. I played Valorant for a bit. It did scratch at the time. It scratched a Counter-Strike kind of itch that I used to have. That was a game I played a ton way back in the day and was really good at, but I have long since been passed over. There are people that are way too good at Counter-Strike for me to play that with any degree of fun. And Valorant had at least some of the mechanics. It reminded me of some of those mechanics, but it was also, it was, I don't know, it just didn't, we played for a bit, and it didn't grab me much longer than that. So it's all right. Not every game does. Not every game does. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to wrap it up, like I said, and I will see whoever is around on Thursday. And I appreciate everybody, and especially, I don't know if they were here, but M. Greenstein, I appreciate you being a new follower. We're working our way over. We're got up to, should be 28. I don't know, it didn't tick over, but 28 followers. We're almost there. Working our way towards the affiliate status. Now, I don't have any great targets to raid that I see on, so I'll save the raid for next time. But I appreciate the reminder. I do appreciate the reminder. So I will leave it there, guys. You guys, everybody, have a good night. And I might hate this game now. See how I feel about it in the morning.